A nutritionist once described two clients who completely changed the way she understood aging. Both men were turning 40 that year. Both trained consistently. Both counted calories. Both believed they were eating healthy. But over 5 years, their bodies moved in opposite directions. One slowly gained fat, lost muscle definition, and complained about constant fatigue. The other maintained almost the same physique year after year, not just visually, but metabolically. Stable energy, stable weight, stable recovery. The difference wasn't exercise. It wasn't genetics. It was food choices repeated daily that affected inflammation and hormones. The nutritionist explains something most people never hear. After 40, your body stops reacting to how much you eat, and starts reacting to how often certain foods appear. That sentence changes everything. Because aging isn't just time passing. It's biological wear accumulating. And certain foods accelerate that wear far more than people realize. This is why people often notice something unusual about Michael B. Jordan. At 40, his body composition looks remarkably consistent across years, not constantly fluctuating like most adults experience. Not extreme dieting. Not endless bulking and cutting cycles. Consistency. So instead of focusing on workouts, I looked at the dietary patterns commonly used by high-performance actors maintaining long-term physique stability. Then I tested a simple idea. For 1 week, I avoided 4 categories of foods most strongly linked to metabolic aging. Not starving. Not restricting calories drastically. Just removing repeat irritants. The results weren't dramatic overnight, but they were revealing. Because the body doesn't suddenly age. It slowly accumulates friction. And some foods act like sandpaper inside the system. Food number 1, liquid sugar disguised as healthy. The first category surprised me. Not candy. Not desserts. Drinks. Juices, sweetened coffees, flavored yogurts, and smoothies labeled as healthy. Liquid sugar enters the bloodstream faster than almost any other form. The body responds with a rapid insulin spike. One spike isn't dangerous. But repeated daily spikes cause resistance. The cells stop responding efficiently. The pancreas compensates by releasing more insulin. Over time this leads to fat storage around organs, energy crashes, increased inflammation, accelerated skin aging. I replaced these drinks with water and unsweetened alternatives. Within 3 days I noticed something unexpected. Hunger changed. Normally I craved food mid-morning, even after breakfast. That urge disappeared. Liquid sugar doesn't satisfy appetite, it confuses it. After 40, the body handles glucose slower, so frequent spikes act like repeated stress signals. Reducing them lowers internal friction dramatically. Food number 2, refined seed oil overload. The second category wasn't obvious either. Highly processed vegetable oils used in restaurant and packaged foods. These oils are unstable under heat and oxidation. When consumed repeatedly, they increase inflammatory markers in the body. Inflammation is strongly linked to joint stiffness, slower recovery, fatigue, skin aging. I didn't eliminate fats, only reduced heavily processed oils by cooking simpler meals and avoiding fried foods. Within days, joint tightness decreased slightly. Nothing dramatic, but noticeable. Chronic inflammation rarely feels like pain. It feels like heaviness, a constant low-grade drag on the body. Reducing inflammatory load frees energy for repair. After 40, repair capacity narrows, so reducing unnecessary damage matters more than adding supplements. Food number 3, constant snacking. Carbohydrates. The third change affected timing more than ingredients. Frequent small carbohydrate snacks throughout the day. Crackers, granola bars, healthy snack foods. Each one causes a small insulin response. Individually harmless. But repeated all day, the body never enters a repair state. Insulin signals storage and usage, not repair. When insulin remains elevated most of the day, cellular maintenance decreases. I reduced snacking and allowed longer gaps between meals. Energy stabilized. Afternoon tiredness faded. This wasn't calorie reduction, it was hormonal relief. The body finally had uninterrupted time to maintain tissue. Aging accelerates when maintenance windows disappear. Food number 4, late night heavy meals. The final category affected sleep and recovery. Eating heavy meals close to bedtime. Digestion requires energy and blood flow. During sleep, the body attempts repair. Doing both simultaneously reduces efficiency. After shifting dinner earlier and lighter, sleep deep and morning alertness improved muscle soreness reduced. The body prioritizes digestion first. If digestion occupies the night, repair shifts to later, sometimes never completing fully. Repeated nightly, the deficit accumulates into aging symptoms. What changed after a week? 7 days isn't long enough to transform appearance. But internal signals changed. Energy became consistent, cravings decreased, sleep improved, mental clarity stabilized, the body felt less reactive. And reactivity is a hidden aging marker. Young systems adapt smoothly. Aging systems overreact to small stresses. Reducing dietary irritation calms reactions. Why avoidance matters more after 40. Before 30, the body compensates aggressively. Between 30 and 40, it compensates selectively. After 40, compensation costs energy. Repeated irritation drains repair capacity. Many people try adding superfoods or supplements while keeping daily irritants. That's like fixing leaks while leaving water running. Avoidance reduces damage faster than additions improve repair. Michael B. Jordan's long-term physique stability likely depends less on perfection and more on removing repeated interference. Consistency preserves condition. The concept of metabolic noise: think of the body as constantly listening to signals. Clear signals allow efficient adaptation. Noisy signals cause confusion. Frequent sugar spikes, inflammatory fats, constant snacking, late digestion all create metabolic noise. Noise forces the body into defensive mode. Defensive mode sacrifices maintenance. Maintenance sacrificed repeatedly appears as aging. A different perspective on diet: people often ask what foods keep you young. A better question: what foods prevent the body from repairing? Youthful function isn't built only by what you add. It's protected by what you remove. Final reflection: after a week, the biggest difference wasn't weight or muscle. It was steadiness. Steady energy feels younger than intense bursts. The body thrives on predictability, not perfection. Removing repeated irritation allows natural repair to operate fully. Closing message: if you feel energy crashing daily, if recovery takes longer than before, if your body composition changes without explanation, it might not be aging itself. It might be accumulated metabolic noise. Start by removing repeat irritants. Give your body uninterrupted repair time. Small changes repeated daily reshape long-term health. If this video helped you understand diet and aging differently, subscribe for more long-term health habit videos. Share this with someone trying endless diets without lasting results. And if you want structured guidance, deeper explanations, and practical resources, visit our website by clicking the link below. Your future body responds to what you repeat today.